What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. Last time we had to stop our aggressions against the Scots for the time being. We took the Alexandria and Cairo from the Egyptians, which is wonderful. And we're worrying about the French, because the French are looking mighty suspicious. I do actually have an assassin around here, so... Oh, 73? Hell yes. Take that option.
You have a target.
Don't get killed, please. Nice. There's two ways that can go. Other ways that can go, I should say. The guy comes in, slams the door in the assassin's face, the assassin goes stumbling out. Or, he slams the door in the assassin's face and the assassin accidentally stabs himself. Neither option is particularly good. Oh, 2 trait increases. Yeah, that is sadly, what happens. Your chivalry goes down if you commit unfortunate crimes, such as murder. But hey, I don't really care. We'll manage. Okay, start retraining a bunch of this lot. We got plenty of time, so I'm not concerned. You know, get me a blacksmith, because it'll take 3 turns at least, well, yeah, to repair all this lot. And then we shall have to, what do you call it? Forgotten.
Hail my king.
Also, while I'm here, diplomat.
Sire.
Taking the troops ashore.
Ooh, I just realised. Get back on the boat, actually. Because, you know, French army. Try and avoid that. But yeah, we'll get him into Caen next turn. We're building archers. That's good. Give me more infantry, because I need more front line, I think. Down here, things are looking fine. I'm worried about getting outproduced in terms of construction, because that's a castle, so they're actually going to be able to build some real good units from that. So maybe sending up my little bit of Crusader army wouldn't be such a bad idea. Get a priest here while you're at it. Another spy, because I need them. And diplomat. Ooh,
Your Majesty.
Byzantine diplomat.
What is it you would discuss with me? This seems
Yay.
These concludes our meeting, yes?
What was he looking for? Oh yeah, Hungary. Hungary's around here somewhere, aren't they?
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Or they
sire.
were. Oh, apparently they still are. In Budapest. Which would make sense. We could see Venice has got most of the coast. The Byzantines are alright for the time being, though I am seeing a bit of Turkish. Yeah, there. Up here we have no idea, because that's all Russia. Russia will be having fun times up there. So, let's see what I missed. See what the French try. Oh, well, that guy won. Good job. Yeah, you take those. Send your fellow comrades away. Those are Russian rebels, after all. Speaking of rebels, there's a rebel army in my settlement that I'd like to get rid of.
I would advise you to listen to us this day.
No?
Oh well, that was uneventful.
Indeed it was. But I don't need to worry, because I only need to not attack you for 4 turns.
Who do you want dead?
16% chance.
Name thy target, sire. You have a target in
Oh,
mind.
59 there.
Name thy
Yeah.
target.
Byzantines,
sire.
wow, okay.
You have a target in
Polish
mind,
cardinal dies.
king.
France and Milan. Cool. Nice. Oh, Carnarvon can upgrade. Well, it's not a surprise, I literally just built it. Also, wow, my income took a hammering. I know why. It's because all this lot is no longer under upkeep. And my spear levy don't count towards the garrison. Neither does any of this lot. And this lot is a bit pricey. That's not so good.
Moved, sir.
40%,
Name thy target,
36%,
sire. You have a
77%.
target in mind, my king.
Okay, 77.
Name thy
77 it
target,
is.
sire. You have a
Pump off some imams. You've seen that one already. Very nice. How's the priest. Level 1.
Yes, Your Highness.
Didn't think so.
The heathen in quest gods.
Level 1 again. Yeah, 16. Most likely to get himself eaten if he was to try. Spy. Where is he? There he is.
Sire,
Up you go.
tomorrow's journey. Where to, sire?
My spy's around here.
With discretion, sire.
Okay. Looks like they're going after Acre.
My sultan wishes you dead.
So many heretics around here. I would like to take Gaza. I really would. So if I can get Gaza, then I won't have to worry so much about some of the other problems. I'm worried about going into debt though, because my income is not looking too hot. If I was to leave like 1 unit behind, would that be alright?
Yes.
No,
my
didn't think
liege.
so. 5% public order.
Hail, my king.
Remember all those mailed knights I had? I need to get rid of some. Because, we're in a little bit of pain and suffering. Cancel the practice range. It's a bit of a waste, but I need the money just in case I end up going into debt, which I want to avoid. Just got to try and stabilise this region for the time being.
Sire.
In fact, might be worth trying to get
Yes,
peace
my
with
lord.
them. Send a diplomat out. So accept a ceasefire, that'd be good. Means I can, well, you know, stabilise the region a bit. Focus on conversion and not have to worry about
Your Majesty.
trying to expand as aggressively.
Yes, sire.
Let's say Hungarian army.
Have something
That's-
in mind
come on.
for our
Your order.
There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
You may be excommunicated, but I don't really
Your
care.
fancy, that is all.
There's no rules saying you can't trade with someone who's excommunicated.
Without
Hey, they took
question,
Prague.
Sire.
Nice.
Tomorrow's journey planned
Blockade
out,
port.
sire.
Yeah. Don't do anything for 4 more turns. I say 4 turns.
Fleet ready. Taking the troops ashore,
So,
sire.
you...
Hail, my king.
Do I want to attack the French
Hail, my
and just
king.
get it over with?
Who do you want dead? You have a
Well,
target in mind.
There's a more
King.
diplomats, or merchant even, so go for it. Nice.
Like
I think we lost more. Yeah, we lost more chivalry. That's what you get when you're butchering people, sadly.
Hail, my king.
Okay. Could go straight after Paris if we really wanted to. We need
Hail, my
to
king.
sort out this army, so
Sire,
let's get the spear levy.
sire, by your command.
Let's get
Combining
most
forces,
of the
sire.
archers.
Sire, sire, joining forces.
Cavalry.
Sire, combining forces.
Wish I could
sire.
reorganise that, but that's fine.
Hail, my king.
Do I want to go after the French?
Ships ready.
A difficult quandary. Yes would be my immediate answer, but at the same time,
Fine day to sail.
might not be a sensible idea. They're currently in a war with Milan though, so if Milan can hold them off for a little bit,
Hail, my king.
head up to Bruges
As you
and
will,
go
my
siege
king.
it.
To battle.
In fact, while you're there,
Yes, my liege.
Watchtower,
This
just 'cause I
tower
can.
will keep vigil over the lands.
and more longbows, just in case. Cool. I think we'll be alright. There's a lot of French down there though. You trying something again? I will attack you. It seems like they really want to go for it, but just can't. Won't take that step. You offering me a ceasefire?
We must
Yes,
resolve
please.
our differences, or this is war. We are
You're
humbled
very
and
weak
honored
and
with
bankrupt,
ex-
so you know.
We are most willing to hear you out further.
There you go.
We cannot refuse such We welcome words of wisdom such as these. Ma salama.
They may not like me, but you know, there'll be another crusade for Jerusalem, I'm sure. And when that happens, I'll just march straight there. Hopefully by then, my territory will be settled. Oh, Libra de Compositione Alchemia. Robert of Chester, an English translator, has completed his transcription of the Libra de Composite Alchemicae, or more simply the book of the components of alchemy. Originally an Arabic text, the Grand Compendium of Scientific and Alchemical Discoveries, Our musings is being deemed an affront to the holy mandate by the establishment, but rumour has it that most scholars would risk being associated with heretical beliefs to glean the knowledge hidden within its pages. Fun times. And the cardinal of the HRE just died. Milan's been excommunicated. Oh, that's fun. Sicily and Moors are at war. We're at peace for the time being. Hey, Catherine. New family member.
Hail, my king!
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Oh. Did we build a drill square here? Oh, we did. Nice. I'll take some billmen. They're actually exactly the same cost as Levy Spearmen. In fact, they're cheaper. That's actually a surprise. Well.
Hail, my king!
Do I want to go after Bruges or do I want to just wait it? Because, again, there's a
Tired of
A whole
ordering
bunch
your
of
own forces about?
French around here that's worrying me. Carnarvon is actually unhappy. No surprise. York is fine. You need to retrain some more of this lot, as best you can. In fact, let's just start merging some of it together.
My lord.
Because otherwise it's going to take forever. I have to retrain them all anyway for the blacksmith, but it's not a problem. Down here,
Something you wish me to tell the Sultan?
Need someone removed. sir.
95,
You have a
44,
target in mind,
50.
my king.
50-50. I
Name
like
thy
it.
target, sire. You have a target.
We've seen this one already. Very nice. I'm not sure if maybe you're only allowed to do one assassination per turn. Oh, in fact, never mind. We just got Dread. Well, it's not great either way. I'd prefer more chivalry, but what can you do? It does actually affect the happiness of your towns as well, does that? Oh well. How's the religion looking? 86. 72. Nice. So the religious unrest is going down very slowly.
Yes, Your Highness.
Who do you want dead?
Did I build another? No, I built priests. I can always build more priests if I really wanted to. Just build a whole bunch of them, because each one does contribute to,
Your Majesty.
what do you call it? To,
Yes, sire. Where to, sire?
to conversion.
Quiet, sire. With discretion, sire.
Damascus looks like it might hold out for a bit. It's a lot of armies, though, the Egyptians have got going on. Still, they don't have any merchants around here, which is nice, which means I can monopolise the area. There's something there as well. Ooh, slaves. I'll have to send a a spy down there, I think. Or just my Crusader guy and build watchtowers.
Hail, my king! Hail, my king!
My headphones are breaking as well, I just noticed. Oh, God. Well, you're fine for the time being, so go and
Hail,
attack
my king.
Bruges.
As you command, my liege.
What time are we on?
Laying siege,
13.
noble sire.
Just have to deal with headphones for
We
another
shall
minute.
prevail in this siege, sire.
Okay. I think we're alright. You've bumped someone, well you haven't, but we'll try and hold off. In fact, no, it don't matter now, does it? So, I might as well try and get as
Who
much
do you
dread as
want
possible.
dead? You have a target in mind. my
66. What's this
king.
guy?
Name thy target. sire.
24.
You have a target in mind.
Oh, good
my
sabotage
king.
stuff.
Name
Try it.
thy
68%. Good try. Good odds. Oh, I think it's a success. Boom. Weird why gunpowder's a thing, because it technically hasn't been invented yet, or black powder at the very least.
target. sire.
But hey, we'll take it.
Not possible, sir.
Cool.
You have a
Enter.
target.
Oh, he's leaving. Nice. I'm going here to go after them though. Once we get Henry back from Dublin and once we've finished off the Scots and dealt with Inverness, we'll proper deal with the French. I want to have more than one army down there. So as soon as we get some town militia up in Dublin, we'll be fine. Speaking of, actually,
Yes, my lord. I
to
cannot
Prague.
do that, sire.
Lots of HRE in the way.
Sire.
Yeah, Billman. Very nice. We are... York can upgrade. We're the strongest faction. We're also absolutely skint, which is not so good. We're losing money. No, we're getting 42 a turn. It's not a lot, you know. It's nothing to be particularly enthusiastic about, but hey, it's something. You head round to Dublin. In fact, before you do I have any... I mean, I could send one of this lot on the boats, I suppose. Let's get rid of those hobbilars. Still can't build anything unless I go and sack something, but, you know. Oh, hello.
Do I look
Who are
like a
you?
diplomat? Do I remind
It's
you of
peasant galore, that's what it is.
Hail, my king!
Do I look like
Well, they can't get to my city this turn,
tired of ordering your
Hail, my king!
so we should be alright for the time being. Back down over here, I have Spy, excellent.
Where to, sire?
Head off down here, because I want to
I am spent,
see what's
sire.
going on.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Oh, Archer Militia. They look different. I guess they are different, because it's militia, not peasants. Okay. Do they count under the upkeep? They might do. And my headphones just broke because I can't hear anything. We've hit 16 minutes though, so excuse me a moment. There we go, we have audio back now. So still got a priest, still got the priest.
Need someone removed.
44,
Name thy
26,
target, sire.
95.
You have a target in mind.
I'll take the
my
95. Seen that one before. Hey, is that a trait increase or a dread increase? Excellent.
king. Who do you want dead?
He's 25 and he's already extremely good at killing people. Wonderful.
Not possible, sir.
I'd like more spearmen and the like down here, but we'll just have to wait for that. We're still making money, which is good.
Sire,
You keep heading up to
without
Turkey.
question, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned
Have you
out,
moved?
sire.
You have. Okay. This guy can't get to me right yet, so that's good.
Do I look like a
If he
diplomat?
starts making any funny moves, I'll move my army back to support. How are we looking in terms of the cease hostilities? 2 turns? Cool. The boats.
Ready, sire!
I need to get some town militia there. In fact, crossbows. Let's get rid of them. They're only mercs. I only took them because I was worried about the Gallogly.
Set sail!
So we'll just give them longbows instead. Okay. Nottingham is fine. End turn. I think the French are going for it. I think they're going to try. I'm going to have to bring that army back from Bruges. And you know what? If they do, it's fine. I've got other armies getting ready. We have an army ready to take out Edinburgh soon. In fact, I should probably move it back up towards Edinburgh, because otherwise we'll be a few turns late. I think we're going to end up being a few turns late anyway, sadly. So, you lot except you. You going to be happy? You'll be fine.
Command.
Get back up to Edinburgh.
Yes. We go no further today.
They've got
We'll stop here.
squat, diddly squat. That's what they got. So Archmilitia count towards the happiness or upkeep. They do indeed. Excellent. Speaking of happiness, hello. 70%. That's not so good. Maybe some regular old town militia. What's wrong? You'd think you'd be getting happier, but I guess the triumph has gone away. And there's just a bit of unrest in general. A lot of corruption as well. Need a lot more law. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Put that on monthly races. That is going to increase... it's 400 increase in taxes. Well, decreasing the amount of money I'm going to get, I should say. Excuse me a second. Okay. It does have a merchant's wharf, which is nice. If necessary, I can always move troops between the cities. Heretic.
Someone removed,
53. Well, it's
Nay,
probably as good as I'm going to get.
sire. You have a target in mind, my king.
Trait decrease, really?
Today is a particularly good day to die.
Hmm. That's one of the things I really don't like, is if you fail, you lose skill. There we go. Save scum for victory. And I got my dread anyway. Cool. Nice. Perfect. All the things that'll get me put in the 4Kids section in the new YouTube algorithm. Oh, hang on. Tripletania. That's owned by Sicily.
Yes, my lord.
I would like to get trade with the Sicilians, so come back down this way.
I cannot do that, sire. I cannot do that.
In fact, before you do that, stop.
Fleet ready, sire.
Yes.
All
my
aboard.
lord.
You
Boarding
bring him down
charms.
because it'll be quicker than walking.
Full sail. We can go no further.
You
Yes.
go
my lord.
here.
You have something to discuss with us?
Trade rights, map info, map info.
We have no complaints. Goodbye.
Excellent. Even though you... No, you didn't. It was the... Getting confused again. It wasn't the Polish, it was the Portuguese. That's who were doing it to me.
Yes, my lord.
You are 46 as well, so you're going to head up to Russia.
Without question.
Because I need
sire.
to meet them now.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Yep. This guy's still trading away. He's only level 4. Oslo, Stockholm, yep, still rebel. You've moved.
Yes.
Next turn, we'll be happy, so I can immediately go back to finishing them off. Hello, that's a bit spooky.
Aye, sire. Quit that, you damn schooner.
Hmm. It's a little concerning. Hopefully they don't attack me. And if they do, hopefully I can fight them off. It's a little concerning.
Ready, sire.
Peace must precede trade, my
I need to make sure I actually get units there as well to, so I can take that lot out and have it retrained. You
Hail,
break
my
away from the
king.
siege.
Yes, my liege.
It's fine. We need to make
Very well,
sure
my liege.
this guy don't try anything funny. No, he's going backwards again. Still trying to get that guy. He still can't do it. There we go. I've really let the French build up and I probably shouldn't have. I'm doing that thing again where I'm letting my allies, my neighbours, get ahead of me in a multitude of ways, and it's going to cost me if I'm not careful.
Scotland demands an audience. Fair enough. Goodbye, noble sire.
There's next to nothing you can do to me at this point. I'm just waiting to finish you off. Oh yeah, you trade that silver. You've got, like, what is it, town militia he built? Oh yeah, Scottish Navy. Yeah, they're sieging Damascus. Good for them. Oh, they got beaten off. That's no surprise. Yep, succeeded. The Pope likes me. Blockade it.
An order.
Introduce yourself, or reintroduce yourself, I should say.
This is not
It's
your
one cog.
Aye, sire.
In fact, is it a
Quit
cog?
that, you damn
No, it's a
schooner.
Hulk. It's the upgraded version of a cog. Of course it is. Well, get one of those guys to provide support for that area, so I can get this lot out.
Need some
Down here we have stabilised a bit more. How many could you support? 4. Okay, fair enough. Nice to have spear militia rather than town militia. In fact, might as well in that case. Upkeep wise, they're exactly the same, so no concern there.
too, sire.
What other stuff? Oh, I didn't realise there was a city down here. That's a castle actually. Ooh,
Your service.
but that will let me get what, 200, 100 ivory. Hello, how? Oh, that's a beefy merchant.
At your service.
I don't think any of my merchants are that good.
At your service. At
Nope.
your service.
So
Who do you want
it's gonna have to be an assassin.
You have a target.
How good
in
is he?
mind, my king.
Hmm.
Name thy
Well, I'd like the
target,
ivory because
sire.
obviously ivory's very pricey and very useful to
Ready,
have.
sire. Set sail.
I have to keep an eye open for it.
Of course, sire. With
What I should do as
discretion,
well is take you
Hail,
out
my
and build
king.
more towers on this side of the
Hail, my king.
on the on this side of our land, but can't really afford to do that, sadly. Meantime, you keep on going for the Russians. If you get lucky, maybe we'll come across a princess or something.
Do
I need a spy down here desperately.
Aye, sire.
You go to there.
Yes, sir.
Didn't you?
Full sail.
No, you already upgraded. We do need to actually build stuff here, though. The money is the biggest problem at the moment, so we'll probably sack Edinburgh once we get there.
Ships ready.
Where to, sire?
You... we can probably just send you, like, over here.
Can't spy there, sire.
Put him on the ship, send him down to France.
Sire.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Oh, the rebels did win. I was going to say, I'm hoping the rebels win. They did. European paper. Paper. Written on pressed paper. What? What has been an expensive luxury imported from the Middle East is now, and beyond, is now come to Western Europe. A small mill devoted to pressing paper into sheets has been established in Zweiten, south of Valencia. Although the ongoing Reconquista suggests that Islam is not welcome in Iberia, it is evident that some Muslim culture and innovations definitely are. So it must be down here then. This is after all the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, we blockade the port. I've got 3 units of spear militia. That's actually fine. Can use them to support my city. Milan is the strongest faction. Okay. I suppose Milan does have some pretty strong units,
Remind you of one of your
so
own
that's not a great surprise.
Tired of ordering your own forces about?
You keep sailing along. This is, yep, Sicily. I would like to go after them, but again, we can't afford to. I can't even build Billman here yet, which is a surprise. Oh, it's got a Thieves Guild. Don't know what a Thieves Guild does for me. I'm just glad there's no culture penalty. A lot of squalor and a lot of corruption as well. Need to sort that out at some point. Yeah, just get me some spears. I mean, I might as well take the better stuff. I mean, all it has is bonus versus cavalry, but hey, it's better than note. And hopefully, once these places are more converted, the religious unrest will
Who do you want?
dissipate a bit more. I would like to take that as well, because obviously these are quite valuable resources, especially this guy who's trading blooming 200 florins a turn. I kept what was I calling it? Gold? Ducats? Yeah, florins.
Do I
That's
look
what it
like
is.
a diplomat?
All my cities happy? I've been checking. Yeah, just Carnarvon that isn't. No surprise there, it doesn't exactly have a lot in it. And it's still growing. Still, it's pretty happy overall. How happy are you? Well, you're on very high taxes, so, you know. Let's take this lot out and see what it's like.
With
Oh,
honor,
it's still green.
sire.
I mean, it's got some unrest. But apparently the garrison there is all that's needed. Doesn't have that much population.
Scotland will fight ye for these. Sire.
All aboard.
Hail, my king. Fleet ready.
I'll hold off just a little bit for that.
Fine day to
'Cause that navy.
Back, you damn schooner. An order.
Damn schooner.
Command me, sire.
There
We
you
shall
go.
slaughter them, my lord.
Finish it off next
Besiege
turn
the
once
cowards,
the
Manish.
once some of our equipment is built.
Hail, my king.
Down here we're fine again as a diplomat. It's pretty good. Can't really afford to bump him off, sadly. Cool. My diplomat is still heading off up to the top. Candidate for adoption. Very loyal. Promising. 28. Sure. Take Antwerp. Okay.
Hail, my king.
We're heading that
As
way
you
anyway.
will, my king. To battle.
Someone's not very loyal again. Poland and Denmark are at war. Venice and France are allies. What would we get? 2,000 florins. Okay, very nice.
My
Should we
king.
finish off the Scots?
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Or should we starve them out a bit? Oh. I was not expecting that outcome. I guess we'll just wait a bit longer then. Dublin is slightly unhappy. How many can you support? 2. Perfect. Carnival needs one as well, to be fair. You
Hail my king. Aye, sire.
all aboard, and then we'll just
Scotland
send you
will
on your way.
hail my king. Loading the troops
Off
into
you
the
go.
trans- Yes, sir. Full quit.
Oh,
I
that's not what
can
you wanna
not
see.
tell friend from foe. Fleet ready, sire.
You come down here, because that's...
Fine day to sail.
Oh boy,
I
that's
never
bad.
take orders from you.
We might be in a
That's right,
pickly
fool.
situation.
It's an enemy.
But we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end the part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. Subscribe to more. Feel free to leave a comment as well, and I shall see you all next time.